There's a general rule of thumb when it comes to writing compositions that you want to be more emotional. And that principle is you need to try to emulate the natural sounds that would come with that emotion. In other words, the sounds that you make when you're feeling a certain kind of emotion is reflected in the music. For example, if you want a song to sound funny or silly, you kind of have to have this chipper attitude about your playing. And if you want your song to sound heartbreaking or sad, it's your job to try to emulate the sounds that come with crying or heartbreak. And I think this song does it pretty well. If you're trying to write for nostalgia's sake, nostalgia really is a feeling where you're trying to look back towards a better time. So it usually sounds kind of like this. Stuff like that. So on this piece that I'm working on for my new musical, I've had to try to emulate the sounds of what comes through a panic attack, because that's really what this is centered around. And there's some easy aspects to it, and there's some harder aspects to it. So I'm working with the chords A minor and E major, tonic and dominant. But a classic way to show more intense emotion is to add suspensions. It's this kind of tension and release that really brings out emotion. And if you've ever had like really intense anxiety, in the moment you can really start feeling your heartbeat. So I tried to reflect that in this repeating note here. The rule of thumb is if you want your music to resonate with your audience, you need to give them familiar circumstances that remind them of past emotional experiences. So we'll see if it all pays off once this comes out.